Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles. Conveniently enough, the quest does say what I need, so you know, the Machna Pyronyxes in Machna Forest. Fair enough. Thanks, game. All right. Let us come on down here. I think I need it to be daytime. I'll take those, though. Yes, I need it to be daytime. Alright, a tail. Alright, there you are.
Will the blood?
Dad was always standing at the place he said he buried it. It's a small fountain near the Fountain of Hope. There's something precious there, and so he never wanted to leave.
Will the blood?
Why did he bury it then?
Let's trade.
Alright. Ocean Elixir of Life. Drinking it increases one's lifespan. Celebrities use it to live longer. Really? Alright. We'll go with the honey rhubarb. And I think before, because I gotta teleport anyway. Let's head back to Colony 6 real fast. So we can get the next, well, actually, one of these others finished. I believe. That'll do it. Alright, Juju. Reconstruct. Completion is 74%. Population is 132. Ether planters are functioning. Alright, commerce. That is 250,000. I'm going to need to grind some money out for these other two when it comes time. Commerce level increased by 1. 7 shops have been built. New shops are now available in Colony 6. I mean, I would hope so with 7 shops have been built. Category complete bonus. Commerce. You received a present from all the residents. Titan arms. I'll take it. Enemies are attacking one of the colony's ether planters. Maybe they're attracted to the ether there. Fend off the attacks before one of the inhabitants gets hurt. 2 ancient Rogulia and the area of the ether planter on the splintered path. 15,000 monies, 10,000 XP. So what is the present that I was supposed to have gotten? Oh, there's a quest out there. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, down there. All right. Guess we'll come out here. Oh, we have Tyrea down here now. They're low level. These Tyrea that, like, are these, Are these former High Entia who, like, escaped and then changed on the way or something? I don't know. We should probably fight some of them just to see if they drop anything interesting.
No mercy! Ricky can win by himself. This won't take long. Everybody, hero time!
Can I hit any of you? I guess I could with this.
Tempest kick!
There we go.
Okay, now we're getting started. Right, keep up that momentum. Bring it on! Electric gunbuster! Dodge this! Alright, now tear him up! Good! Just don't run off by yourself, right? Just like that. Leave this to me.
They should not be difficult at all. There. It's almost, one of them is almost dead. There we go. Now it's combo. Oh, didn't keep it.
Leave it to hero pump.
Oh,
High five! Just like old times.
well. Oh well.
We move at the same pace. I'm powering up. What in the world is solid? Now it's the right time.
Quest completed. Excellent. The attack is over, so everything should be back to normal now.
I expected a tougher battle. Who else wants some? Victory to
Alright. Silver Rogel Wing, Bright Rogel Crystals. Let's pop back up here. I'll fight some of those guys later. For now, I want to see what the quest up here is. And then head back to town and see what shops are actually now available. I have no idea who's actually going to be here to offer a quest. Oh. Someone lying on the ground. Melancholy Tyrea. You found a collapsed High Entia outside Colony 6. There must have been a reason she was on the lower levels. 58,500 XP. Unknown reward. Carry Tyrea to Junks for medical treatment. I'll accept that quest.
Who's this? Ain't she the one who attacked us in the capital?
Oh!
You! Tyrea! What are you doing here? You're hurt.
Do not touch me, vile girl.
I was not expecting
Watch
this.
it. Oh,
Tyrea, what happened?
is she dead?
No. It looks like she just passed out. Let's get her to the infirmary.
Yep, time for an
Why?
interrogation.
Come on, why me?
Please.
You are the big guy. And it's not like she probably doesn't even weigh that much. Kind of imagine High Entia have lighter bones.
Her injuries aren't severe. When the Bionis awoke, the ether flow around the colony became unstable. Maybe that's why she lost consciousness.
No, that's not what I meant.
You mean, why didn't she become a Telethia?
Precisely.
For pure-blooded High Entia to become Telethia, the ether energy surrounding the Bionis has to be above a certain level. Luckily, the level of ether energy here is not as high as on the upper regions of Bionis. That may be what kept her safe.
So what's up with all the other
Or
Telethia?
perhaps
I guess I could have
Perhaps
come down
what?
here. She might not be
No.
a real High Entia.
it's nothing.
Something about this makes me feel uneasy.
I know what you mean. We'll have to keep an eye on her recovery.
Why does she hate you so much, Melia? You're both high end tier. Is being pure-blooded really that important?
That might be to her.
Tyrea's birth mother is most likely my stepmother. You don't mean Yumea? Yes. I heard about it from Callian after I returned from the tomb. Mother was the leader of the Inquisitors, a secretive organization operating in the shadows of the Imperial household.
That's right. That was kind of like a
The
plot
group
point
plotted
drop.
to maintain the Imperial bloodline through a clandestine ritual. A ritual where Tyrea was conceived.
And she was secretly raised as an Inquisitor assassin.
Hold on a sec. Are you saying that Tyrea is Callian's half-sister?
That's right. Then isn't she in the same position as you? Mm-hmm.
That is correct.
Tyrea! You're awake!
I had more right to the throne than she ever did. Were it not for the consort system that has so polluted the pride of our people, it would have been me,
Just smack her.
a pure-blooded high Entia.
Yeah, and then you would have turned into a...
Our people. But you are a hypocrite, just like me. If we are honest, what is the difference? You too would take the lives of your own people to protect your bloodline. Melia, you two are nothing but an assassin.
Right, no, this isn't the lady who was up with,
You're wrong. I'm...
I don't buy that
What's
for
her
a
name?
second.
what?
Rhine!
Pride of your people? How about you're jealous of Melia?
Do you really think I would be jealous of her?
Ain't ya?
I was like, wait,
You're envious of
she's
her,
looking
right?
different.
Of
And
how
then
she
I
lives
realized,
her
oh,
life.
of course.
You just want everyone to feel sorry for you, for being in the
She is
shadows
different.
all your life.
How dare you? No Hom speaks to me like that.
Oh, I
I'm
mean, he
saying
just
that
did.
You'll never have a life like Melia's. You don't have the faintest idea why Melia's been fighting. Even if you'd been born in her place, the Emperor still would have chosen her as his successor. Succeeding the Imperial line ain't all about blood. It's about taking on the will to do whatever it takes for your land, for your people, when the time comes.
How do you
That's
even
what
know
makes
this?
Melia different from you.
How dare you?
Both of you, stop this!
No,
This
keep
is
going.
no time for pointless bickering.
I don't think it's pointless.
He's right. We survivors shouldn't be fighting amongst ourselves. Right, time's up. I want the room cleared out.
Yeah, okay.
And you need to calm down and get some rest.
Ugh.
So, is this a side quest, or is this actually part of the story of the game? I am unsure. It feels like a side quest, but it's so much more elaborate than all the others.
Me? Envious? I only think of my people.
Yeah, but you don't think of the half.
What is that?
Oh, is she gonna turn into a Telethia? Or is it just a Telethia that's gonna show up there? Hmm.
What's going on?
Look! Over there! The colony!
Whoops.
Telethia!
Guys, she's gone.
Tyrea, you mean?
Could that Telethia be her?
No. At least, I'm fairly certain.
What?
Oh, I bet it's
There's
some other.
no time now. We must pursue it.
I mean, we could put out the fires, too. Like...
Hi there.
I guess I'm glad that you're just, like, talking normally when a giant Telethia attacked and started burning the colony.
It seems you're to be thanked for helping Hoko with his cooking. You made him see that his original recipes were the best. Thank you.
Okie dokie. I was gonna look for some shops, but,
What is it?
let's see. Anything new? No. Not sure where this Telethia went. Is there a quest now? Look for a mysterious Telethia in the same spot as a past Telethia battle in Machna Forest. Oh, alright.
Well?
There are a couple other shops that I think might be new.
Well?
It is, of course, not these. Hey, excuse me. Alright, shops up here. This one is definitely new. Dusk Staff, Grace Blades, Natura Defender, Havoc Sniper, Peak Driver, Orca Daggers, Kaboom Nibbler. I do not have the money for these. Speed 4 goggles, Ether 4 goggles, Attack 4 goggles, Power 4 goggles. Okay. Rondine Top, Speed 4 frame, Ether 4 frame, Attack 4 frame, Power 4 frame. I do not have the money for any of this. Lots more arms for Fiora. More legs for Fiora. More non-shoes for Fiora. I think we got the... Actually, we might not have gotten the Idun drones. Okay, so we have Airfang, but we'll get to Double Wind, Shutdown, Speed Shift, Guard Shift, and Power Drain. That is all for Fiora, though. Anything's for other people. There goes my money. I gotta do a lot more gem crafting. Alright, maybe you will have more interesting things. H-Ether Goggles. I'll get that since it's only on this one. H-Speed Frame. There goes all of my money. I don't need any of those. Saber Drones. And I have all of those, which is really disappointing. They're also all for Fiora. Alright, so 28. Let's see if I can sell a few things just to get enough. Pretty sure I got a few dupes in here somewhere. Like that. quite have enough money yet. Anything else? Spirit rifle. Okay. Get rid of a brave cap. Just need a little bit more. Was it 18 or 28? Should probably go to 28 just to be on the safe side. Not that that was worth very much, but every little bit helps. Don't think I need all of those ruby glasses at this point. Anything else? I mean, I could probably sell old stuff that has already unlocked appearances, but it does generally just seem like a better idea to just keep it. It's not like I have that much in terms of like space issues kind of thing, so seems fine. Graft gauntlets, not worth very much. Could have sworn I got some more things that were duplicates. I should probably keep those because I think those are the best gauntlets, best light gauntlets I have right now. These are heavy, and I'm not using them, so I'm going to actually keep both of those. Because I did get those very recently. Brandle leggings, that can be gotten rid of. But yeah, the gems are by far the best way to make money. Just go out, fight some things, get appropriate... I don't need Ryan bottoms. 2 of them, I mean. Fight things, make gems, sell them, that kind of thing. Works pretty well. Shell leggings can be sold. Alright, I think that's going to be it. Saber drones. There we go. It's possible that I already had those with the slot, but there might be a night a night shop as well. Can I see? No. I think we'll be going to contaminated area. Let's go in from here. I might want to change up my party a little bit, because I think we're going to have a fight there. Let's do this. Oh. Oh, no, down there. All right.
It must be Tyrea after all.
What do we do? Do we have to fight her?
There's no time to think about it. Ready yourselves.
Well, that seems like Mysterious Telethia. Level 80. That's kind of crappy if it is. I kind of think it's not, though, because of what we saw. I guess we'll see. Oh, that's all of us. Go ahead and purge again. Alright. Let's combo. Do that. Sword drive. $25,000.
None can oppose us. We did it.
I was hoping to get another. Alright, what are you gonna do? Supernova. Alright, well. That would be a kill. Well, now you're on me, and that's not nice. There we go. Now you're not. Just keep swapping it between us. I guess that works. Alright. We're going to Supernova again. Get some more healing. It looks like it has hooks, you know? Alright, what now? Ultimate Cannon 9. I am not sure if my shield is high enough level. But let's find out. Okay, good. I got a break. Oh. Ryan is not able to do anything right now, huh? Okay, Ultimate Cannon, and that was a failure. Good. I think he was using his shield thing of defending or something. All right, another Ultimate Cannon. There we go.
Shulk, I must.
I know.
Did Tyrea merge in with it? Nope. Nope.
Tyrea, you're safe.
She has the same shoulders as,
You do realize
yeah, it's...
that Telethia is Yumea.
Yep.
Yumea?
I was pursuing Yumea. Even though she knew it was her fate to transform, she remained faithful to the Bionis.
But why? Didn't she feel betrayed?
Everyone has their own beliefs, and what they believe is their own choice. Yumea adhered to her path. I pursued her so that I could fulfill her final wish.
Her final wish?
Yumea was imprisoned within the Tower of Investigation. She told me that after she transformed into a Telethia, I was to destroy her as quickly as possible. She wished to sacrifice herself to the Bionis. At least, that is what I believed at first. But I now understand Yumea's true desire. That is why I must...
This is my responsibility.
How about you both do it together?
Melia. Why?
Father entrusted me with the Empire and its people. What I believe in is the will of those struggling to survive. I have to fight if I am to convey this to the next generation. Besides, Yumea is your birth mother. There is no need for you to carry out such an unpleasant task.
Or you could do it together.
Is the same not true of you? You may not be of her blood, but you still think of her as your...
This is a duty that my father and brother conferred upon me.
Melia.
Really likes, this game does like ridged shoulder pad thingies, doesn't it? Charla has them right now. I think Fiora has them. Tyrea has them.
Tyrea.
Tyrea.
I believe
whatever.
you and I are alike.
Alike? Never, vile girl.
Dang! After all that.
My gratitude for assisting Yumea. I mean, Mother.
Yeah, okay. This is the first time we've seen that. I had a feeling that they must have light bones. It's got to cause a lot of strain on the
Well,
neck.
there she goes.
Is she going to be okay on her own?
She'll be all right. We and Tyrea share the same goal. Our paths are sure to meet again.
Yeah, you're right. Melia, what did you mean just now? When you said you and Tyrea are alike?
Tyrea must be half Homs, just like me.
What? But the wings on her head?
Not all half-blooded high-entier have small wings, only the majority. Some are indistinguishable from pure-blooded high-entier.
Would they really
Dominant
be
and
half?
recessive inheritance. I've studied this.
So that's why.
Melia, do you think Yumea knew this would happen?
Perhaps. Actually, she had to have known. At least, that's what I believe.
She was her mother after all. She must have been aware.
Yes.
So then her father would have to be Homs. Quest completed. Empress Staff, Auto Attack Stealth 6, 58,500 XP. You help Tyrea fulfill the duty entrusted to her by First Consort Yumea. I wonder if that is better. Electric plus 5, hit points up 6, unbeatable 4. That's actually not bad, and substantially more auto attack min and max. Has a better electric plus than the one that I have. I will miss out on the aggro and the the other thing, but let's go for that. Yep. Empress Staff. Bonus Staff, huh? Alright, so we're down to just 2 appearances for weapons for Melia. And we have something for you, an appearance here. F-Speed Cowling 1. that matching any of those? It's not really matching any of those. Yeah, it might be stuff that I need to go buy. Alright, but it is about time to end the episode. I may see what I can work on. We got Electric Plus and Strength down here. So if I do this and Rhine, we should at least get gems, because this is worthless. I just need gems to sell it. Good. Getting gems for both of them.
Thanks a lot.
There we go. And I do have a lot of rare Rana crystals, which give Bleed Attack and a Divine Protect. Also a Bleed Plus in there. But more importantly, I have a lot of crystals here. Like a lot of these that I could just go use. 4s and 5s, probably not all that worthwhile anymore, and I think I have most of the good 5s that I want, and I can't get a 6 out of these, so yeah, I may just see about getting the most gems out of these as I can. Getting them up to 4 and then cracking them might be the best. On the other hand, like just taking everything that's like, do I have any, like, aggro up, rather than putting this in with another aggro up, just like constantly trying to get them up to 100%. Let's see. Yeah, 21. Let's look for another, like, really low thing that I don't have much of. Yeah, recovery up. Unbeatable. I mean, I may want to go through some of these and figure out any that, yeah, so I could do this, and go with you, and Melia. So Melia is great with medium. Chances are I'll get these all up to 100. And if I don't, then I'll have cylinders that I can continue to use.
Adequate.
So I got 2. And that took these from like 20 or like in the teens or 20s up to 73 and 67. Like that's a good way of turning those into really high quality gems and cracking them. I may want to look through and figure out, is there anything that I have gems of that I could get up to level 5 and crack? Or at least just level 5 that I don't have level 5 of. But for the most part, like, I'm actually not using most of the gems that I have anyway. So, I don't know. I think a better idea is to just try and get as many gems out of these as I possibly can. And then go sell them. And I do have to be careful about running out of space. Yeah, so I can only hold less than 200 more gems, so I do need to be careful about that. But I do think that I will work on that and see if I can sell some of these as just junky gems, get some extra money. Because I have almost none. I have almost none. I suppose I could sell some of these, but I don't know. Right, those aren't learned, so let's fix that. There we go. That is actually not even that much. That's only getting me to that tier. Wow. Alright, everything except Final Cross is up to that that middle tier. I need so much more AP. Except for Rhine, because I don't have any, like, except for Lariat, and maybe one other, Rage. I don't know, I don't care that much about those. I mean, Lariat could be good, it is an area of effect attack. Fan shape in front. It's only close distance, though. I'm not sure what the, what the overall damage is, but, no. Anyway, when we come back next time, I will have made some gems that I can sell off. I might as well collect up these. There we go. Alright, but that will be for next time. See you then, everyone.